You're listening to the Beer Coasters Podcast, the #1 self-absorbed beer show. From coast to coast, and every once in a while, in between.
Hey, I'm Dylan, brewer at Cape Ann Brewery, and you're listening to the Beer Coasters.
My name is Charles Finkel, and I'm the founder and the president of the Pike Brewing Company here in Seattle. I'm glad to be on the Beer Coasters. Blah, 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 I'm a beer, damn it!
So for this week's show, we're going to be drinking the Flipside from Sierra Nevada.
Flipside? Do we have info on this beer?
No, not really. It looks like this is from Sierra Nevada Brewing Company out of Chico, California, and Mills River, North Carolina.
Woo.
This is the Flipside. It is a seasonal red IPA. It says 2014 on it, so I'm guessing it's new. It was packaged on 8/13/2014, and I don't see...
That's pretty recently.
I don't see the alcohol rating on this one. And I gotta fill in my birth date and stuff on their website so I can get us more info.
Yeah.
So, this, I think, is their fall seasonal now? No?
Or is it year-round? You know,
Well,
I got a little...
You know, they do say it's a
thing up
hop-forward
there.
fix for the first days of fall. Just when it feels like the dog days will never end, suddenly the switch is flipped, the air gets cooler, and it is clear that autumn is on the way. Featuring a ruby red hue from abundant tropical fruit and citrus hops, Flipside Red IPA is a perfect beer for the final flash of summer. It's made with Citra, Simcoe, and Centennial hops.
And they're all whole cone.
Okay.
Yes, we know that now.
Oh yeah, they said that they only use whole cone, right?
Yep.
Yep.
They said they tried pellets, but it just didn't do the character its justice.
So it's a nice reddish copper color.
Yeah.
Very clear.
Yeah, very copper.
Got one solid human finger of head.
I got a big fat thumb full of head there, Yeti thumb.
I got a pinky or a Yeti fingernail.
And in true Sierra Nevada fashion, it is sustaining very well.
Yep. And you know, I haven't even really smelled this yet, but I can smell already the hops and everything.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting kind of a dirty,
Dirty malt or something.
yeah, a little dirtiness and then some sweet caramel.
Oh, do have a couple more notes on
Really
this. It is
love
6.2% ABV. It uses ale yeast, Magnum bittering hops, the finishing hops we talked about, and the malts are two-row pale, wheat, caramel, chocolate. Caramel and chocolate. So,
Yeah, there is big dirtiness on the nose. Like a dusty, dirty.
Yeah, it's like piney and earthy and...
a little bit of fruit coming through.
Yeah.
I'm taking a sip.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Taking a sip, yeah!
Wow, this is really mellow.
smooth.
Yeah, it's got a dry powderiness on the finish, but man, this is so smooth. This is not what I was expecting from Sierra Nevada. Like I was expecting something a little more potent. But
It's got that dry, hoppy kind of freshness, though. But it's really it's got a really silky kind of mouthfeel. You know, on the tongue, it's really silky.
I get some of that earthiness on the tongue, and then there's a little bit of like orange peel. And then there was something else, too, when I first took a sip.
man, that smoothness is just wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
I mean, it's definitely a hop lover beer, but it has that extra something with the maltiness and that smoothness.
They really brought up the malt. I mean, because like Sierra Nevada for me usually is more like crazy day freak out kind of a thing. But you know,
But you have been drinking a lot of beer recently, so
I know, but you know, but I've been drinking East Coast beers all week. You know,
What are you trying to say?
they're not so hop forward, you know. It's been Oktoberfest too, so I've been drinking a lot of Oktoberfest beers as well. I think I had let's see, on the flight home I had some Sam in a can. It was the Oktoberfest. I had
That's what they call it now, Sam in a can.
Well, it's like I don't know. Did you guys get my tweet? I don't know. I put it up just as like they were yelling at me to turn off my tablet. So, but anyhow, yeah, no, this is definitely.
Yeah, it does really have that. There, you were talking about the must. There's a musty orange or a musty something in there, but the I don't know. What do you guys want to pair with this?
I think that this could stand up to something pretty big and bold, you know, because this, I mean, it has that smoothness, but it still has like a big kind of boldness about it.
It's big enough to go up with steak and potato stuff.
Yeah, like I'm thinking some sort of a steak with some sort of a nice rub. You know, really big, bold, flavorful rub, or even something smoked. You know, something out of the smoker.
Dude, I totally get where they're going at this between seasons kind of a thing, you know, where it is starting to kind of cool off. It's like maybe you're gonna have a barbecue, maybe not. You know, it's I couldn't see going wrong with some ribeye and some asparagus. You know.
Yeah. There's a little bit of perfuminess in it too on the tongue.
For me, I don't know. I like
Oh, wait. The ribeye with like the sweet potato with what do you call it? The brown sugar and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, something sweet too would go really good with this.
I'm thinking more like some black pepper crusted something with the beef and maybe some, you know, maybe like carrots and something that's got a little bit sweeter of a root vegetable might kind of help. But it is, I mean, it's a red ale, but it's got, I mean, it's definitely an IPA type hoppiness, so it could definitely withstand some bold flavors like, you know, that black pepper crust or something a little bit, little spicier, a little, something a little more kicked up in the herbs and spices category, you know?
Yeah.
This is the Flipside from Sierra Nevada. Their website is www.sierranevada.com. Make sure to listen to the rest of our show here on iTunes. You can also go to our website www.beercoasterspodcast.com and download it there. And on YouTube, you can watch this video and a whole bunch of other videos. Make sure to check out our beer blogger video. I just that's up there, and I just put up on Facebook and stuff. So yeah, check us out, listen to us, like us, share us with your friends, and we're gonna drink some more beer. So we'll be back.
Share us with your friends
Right after this.
Cheers.
Cheers.